If I'm going to be riding on the road, I'm going to need an SMV on the back of it, SMV triangle on the back of it. So let's go get that right quick. All right, I'm going to need to buy a SMV triangle. So I'll get one of these. It is 12 bucks. I've got the mount already on the tractor, so I should be able just to drill some holes, put that on there, and off we'll go. I think what I'm going to do first is fill it full of fuel. And then I'm debating on taking the loader off. I'm definitely going to take the forks off. I've never taken the loader off this, but maybe I don't want... I definitely... Can you imagine leaving the forks on it? Running through the back grill of a... back bumper of a car in front of it? That'd be pretty funny. Let's just take the forks off and keep the loader on it. It should be all right. Let's get some fuel in this thing. I'm telling you, ever since I bought this electric fuel pump here, it has been awesome. You know what that means? I'm out of fuel. Yeah, I need to go get some in my tank there. That's expensive. Now that my tank is empty, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and load it up on the truck. I'm gonna take it with old Black Betty to the store, get some fuel in it. I'm gonna take my diesel cans as well. It's nice to have those full up as well. So let's get it loaded up. I'll just put some straps on it, put the other cans on there, run up to the store, put some diesel in it, we'll be good to go. Got my cans on there. Got my strap wasn't big enough to go across the bed, so I got to hook to the headache rack there. And I got the 100-gallon tank secured to the back there. Got the hubs locked down here so it won't roll. We're going to go get some fuel in this bad boy. If I'm going to be riding on the road, I'm going to need an SMV on the back of it, SMV triangle. This is where it's going to go. So I'll just drill a couple holes in it here. And she'll be mounted up like that, and should be fine. Now that we've got the slow moving vehicle triangle, let's get a drill bit. And I've got some 1/2-inch bolts here somewhere, screws. I'm sure I've got enough scrap screws somewhere to make it happen, Captain. I'm gonna need a drill bit. You could get me a paint marker and mark those right quick. I put it up about right there. I'm looking at the distance between the gap here, and it looks like it's sitting kind of level, so we'll go with that. So that's where I'll drill my 2 holes, mount it. All this work is making me super hungry, by the way. It's always best to drill right beside your tire. That's a good technique. Okay, let's go get some nuts and bolts and put this thing on there. All right. Let me get a couple. Did I really? That's 2 different sizes. Come on, Hank. That was a 1/2 inch. That one's a 7/16. Yep. Make sure they're the same on this side. Yep. And now, I'll just use the old crescent wrench. I mean, can you really assemble stuff on a tractor without a crescent wrench? I'm sure this tractor came with a SMV. I've probably lost it. So there's that. Put the fat one on top. I don't need nobody hitting my tractor. This big, giant, red tractor. I'll run my flashers as well. All right. And there you have it, folks. She is on there. Cool. I've been needing one of those. So now we've got one. And what it's going to what I like to do after I mount these things and I get it, I take it to the road and, you know, I'm safe, I'm legal. But what I like to do after I've got it mounted and it's secured and all that stuff, I like to go ripping through the woods and rip it off of it. Because that's what's going to happen with these SMV triangles. Okay, you know what? All that, I'm starving. Let's go get something to eat. Y'all want to go get something to eat? Let's take the tractor. Let's go to the drive-thru. We're going to take the tractor through the drive-thru. That's a good idea. I'm glad you guys mentioned that. Let's do it. All right, GPS says I'm 9.7 miles away from the Hardees. So we're going to go. We're going to buy breakfast. We're going to start our day right with a good hearty breakfast. We're taking the tractor. Let's just see how long it takes us. 8:19. So let's see how long it takes us to get to the Hardees that's 9.7 miles away. All right, I got my cruise set on 18 miles an hour. Here, cooking with gas. It's nice having that cruise. For those of you wondering, I've got 252.1 hours on the tractor. Also, what I'm doing is I'm checking my mirrors to make sure that I don't have a line of cars behind me. That's why I'm taking the back roads. That way I don't have a lot of traffic. I'm going to take the back roads the whole way. To get to this Hardees that I'm going to, I can actually take the 4 lane, but we're not going to do that because that would make a lot of people mad. So once I see a car behind me, I will move over and let them go. But they're used to tractors out here. I mean, we're just passing that might be a cotton field right there. I think that's cotton field that they just planted. So they're used to no, it's peanuts. I think they just planted peanuts. The dump truck behind. Yeah, I pulled over and let that dump truck go by. He probably didn't like having to try to pass me around the curve on a double yellow. All right, we're about to get to the first leg. The stop sign up here is 4 miles from my house. So we got about 5.5, 6 miles to go. Not quite halfway, but we're getting there. Still trucking along at 17.9, 18.1 miles an hour. I only have one dump truck pass us in these 4 miles. There's cruise off, get ready for a stop sign. Another not busy road. All right, this is leg number 2. Tell y'all something funny. Big old potholes in these county roads. Oh. They knocked my mirror out of adjustment. Come on, county. Spend some of them dollars, fix these potholes. 19.9 going down this hill. I don't think we'll see 20. Yeah, 19.9 miles an hour going downhill is the fastest I've seen today. We've been steady at 18.1. Running 174 degrees Fahrenheit, 13.6 volts. Standard. About what I run, 172, 176, so I'm running there. We're almost to the third leg. Here's the third leg. This guy go first. So after this, all we got is one more turn and we'll be at the Hardee. This road used to be dirt. Literally, they just paved it. You can still see the ditches on the side here that are. I didn't know they paved this road. I thought it was a dirt road. Good. I wonder how long it's paved. I wonder how far it's paved, I should say. During Hurricane Michael, we did a lot of cleanup down here for the community. There's a couple trailer homes out here, a couple of older, 1-bedroom type, 600 square foot type houses. Hurricane Michael back in 2018 really did a number on them. We were fortunate enough to be able to come out here and help them out, cut some trees off their homes, tarp their roofs, get them at least back into some livable conditions. That hurricane looked no joke. Kind of see a field up here on my right. It used to be all trees. And some of these baby pines are growing back. We're not going to go by it now, but there's a stretch of road that all the trees, and you can kind of see it right there. All the trees are leaned over. You kind of see it right there. But after the hurricane, all the trees are snapped in half. Yeah, of course, the hurricane was 4.5 years ago, but there's still damage. that you can see evidence of the storm that you can see wherever you look. I need to check that fan belt. It's squeaking. I need to tighten it up, I can imagine. There's a belt conditioner on it. I'm just kidding. I'm not going to put belt conditioner. Ain't this a beautiful road? Look at that canopy. Pretty nice. At the stop sign, we're actually leaving our county, going into the next county. I turned that throttle down just a tick, but to make that belt quit squeaking. Now we're on what they call milled asphalt versus a paved road. Bouncing around a little bit, so I'm going slower. I'm only doing 14 miles an hour. Ugh. Yeah, I go. Ugh. That milled asphalt's rough on this tractor with no suspension. There's a lot of people in our county. It's debatable if you like dirt roads versus milled asphalt. A lot of people like the dirt preferred to the milled asphalt because it's easier to maintain. You just have to put up with the dust. They keep them graded, you know, with a motor grader is really good, but it's dusty. And then they go put this milled asphalt on it. They don't maintain it, and it gets really, really rough. I mean, like really rough. Now, obviously, it wouldn't be as rough in a vehicle with suspension, but it is pretty rough road. But we're not going to be on it much longer. This road turns into another county road, and that county road's paved pretty good. Golly. Yeah, we're at the end of this road, so that's good, because that road was rough. We're almost to the biscuit, people. We gotta risk it for the biscuit. Crossing over Interstate 10 now. Interstate 10 will go to Jacksonville, Florida. I think all the way to California. But Interstate 10 tells me that I'm about a mile away from the good old sausage and egg biscuit. Okay, here we go. We're going to turn down this road, and then we're going to be right there at the Hardee's. Alright, let's see what the time is. 9:02. Well, we leave at 8:19. But I did stop and change some cameras and stuff like that. And we did have to go slow down that milled asphalt road. Got a lot of FEMA trailers over here. They must have got those after Hurricane Michael. FEMA brought down a bunch of trailers for people to live in. A bunch of trailer campers. This is the busy 4-lane that I chose not to come down. But we're going to go this way. That way we don't get into the traffic. Big wide shoulder. And there's the Hardee's. Yeah, risking it for the biscuit. Woo! Got a log loader they got on back of that Freightliner. Old John Deere 437. We are almost to the drive-thru. I'm gonna let these trucks go. Man, busy this morning. pulls up any, we can order. They're a little busy this morning. You guys got a Hardee's or a Carl's Jr. where you live? They make the best biscuits and gravy out of any fast food restaurant. I may have to go around the outside because they've got a I don't know, a drive-through that's, you know, that keeps you from getting wet and all that good stuff, but it's got posts on the right side of it. So I'm not sure how that's going to work with opening my tractor door. My tractor door is what I'm thinking about, opening my tractor door. Oh, we're getting a picture made over here. Look, this guy's getting his picture made over here. Only in Florida, he says. All right, let's order. Hey, can I get a number 3 with a large Diet Coke, please?
All right, you want the drink large or you want the whole combo large?
Just a drink, please.
All right, number 3 with a large Diet Coke.
Yep, that's it. All right, thank you.
You're welcome. Drive around.
So number 3 combo is the sausage and egg biscuit. I must cheat to the right side here. Oh yeah, I got plenty of room. Clearance is 10 feet. We should have plenty of clearance. Yeah. I'm good. Thank you. I'm gonna put this over here. Thank you. All right, getting a lot of pictures taken here. That's funny that people are taking pictures. Thank you. Have a good day. All right, let's go eat. All right, got our sausage biscuit, our Diet Coke, we're good to go. Before we get to the house, we probably need to eat our biscuit. Because that's what you do. You eat your biscuit, you know, while you're working. Oh, man. Hardee's sausage and egg biscuits. I don't think I could have done biscuits and gravy with the tractor, but I could definitely do a sausage and egg biscuit, you know what I mean? So you can take a tractor through the drive-thru. Let's see. 9:17. So almost 1 hour to go 9.7 miles for a famous Hardee's biscuit. Let's get my Diet Coke here before I choke to death. I appreciate you guys tagging along. I'm going to enjoy my breakfast, my sausage and egg biscuit. Anyway, we do a lot of crazy stuff like this on the channel. We appreciate you guys watching. Take care. I'll catch you on the next one. God bless you guys.